Welcome back to another episode of Back Porch Honesty. I'm Wolf. Today we are getting down to the core foundation of self-discipline, setting your daily non-negotiables. A lot of people rely on motivation to get things done. They watch a hype video, listen to a podcast, get a sudden burst of energy, and decide they're going to go transform their entire life in an afternoon. They go hard for 3 days, and then Monday morning rolls around. It's cold outside, they're tired, work was rough, and that feeling of inspiration is nowhere to be found, so they quit. Motivation is what I call a fair weather friend. It's great when it's there, but it vanishes the exact second it gets uncomfortable. If you only do the work when you feel like doing it, you're never going to build anything that lasts. What keeps a man moving when motivation dies? I'll tell you, standards. How pretty it is out here. That's my backyard. You can see that. Clear up there to the top of the hill. What keeps a man moving when motivation dies? Standards. The answer is standards. A non-negotiable is a rule you make with yourself that happens regardless of circumstances. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if you're tired. And it doesn't care if you had a bad day at work. It gets done because you said it gets done. Here is how you set up non-negotiables that actually stick. First, keep the list extremely small. Don't try and change 20 things at once. Pick 2 or 3 foundational habits that directly impact your life. Moving your body every day, eating right, spending 1 dedicated hour building your business, or getting up at the same time every morning. Second, eliminate the internal debates. The biggest mistake guys make is negotiating with themselves in the moment. You wake up, you look at the clock, and you start arguing. Well, I'm pretty tired today. I don't feel like getting out of bed. Maybe I'll do this tonight instead. The second you start negotiating, you've already lost. Make the decision once, write it down if you have to, and execute without debate. Follow through. And third, protect your self-trust. Every time you follow through on a non-negotiable, you prove to yourself that your word actually means something. Every time you blow it off because you were lazy or uncomfortable, you drive a wedge into your own self-respect. You lose trust in yourself. And once you lose trust in yourself, everything else just starts to fall apart. Decide today what your baseline standard is going to be. Write it down on a piece of paper, put it where you can see it, and hold that line no matter what happens today. What is one non-negotiable you are locking in starting right now? Drop that in the comments below. Hit subscribe, keep moving, and get back to work. And I'll see you on the next one.